ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in divers places. All these are the beginning of sorrows.
We're living in an era when scarcity continues to aggravate all over the world. Global food supplies are at alarmingly low levels, while prices keep reaching new highs with each passing month. Extreme weather events and ravaging natural disasters have been affecting food production all across the planet. And the health crisis has undoubtedly pushed global supply chains over the edge. The situation is incredibly chaotic right now, and every time the supply chain crisis seems to be easing, a new disruption emerges to take things back to square one.
Hunger has rippled across South Africa over the past 1 year. 3 devastating waves of virus have taken away tens of thousands of breadwinners, leaving families unable to buy food.
Well, 6 years ago, the UN set the goal of ending world hunger by 2030. Back then, it seemed like an attainable target, but not anymore. It's now estimated that over 800 million people around the world do not have enough to eat. The island of Madagascar is facing a famine that the UN says is caused by climate change.
Years of failed rains has left hundreds of thousands of people staring down the barrel of what the UN is calling the world's first climate change famine.
It's a shocking and unmitigated disaster right now. Our shelves in our stores look like the Soviet Union in 1972. And it's honestly a shock to Americans. It's never happened in our lifetime.
A common sight at U.S. supermarkets these days, a lack of milk, pasta, berries, and more, as supply chain issues leave store shelves empty.
There's no meat, no toilet paper. It's crazy.
Venezuelans took to the streets of Caracas on Saturday, banging empty pots to protest against chronic food shortages. There is Hunger Maduro reads one message, only the government is growing fatter reads another. The near-daily anti-government protests have now entered their 3rd month.
And now to Cuba, where thousands marched across several cities yesterday in some of the biggest anti-government demonstrations on the island nation in decades. People took to the streets protesting food shortages and high prices as the country suffers through a crippling economic crisis, exacerbated by the pandemic.
The supply chain crisis taking a toll now on school cafeterias. Schools nationwide struggling to feed students as they face delays and shortages on everything from chicken to lunch trays.
Ayuda, alimento, porque eso no es por la cuarentena, es ayuda, alimento. El alimento es lo que están pidiendo la gente en estos momentos, alimento.
Ever thought that the world has kind of lost its way? Crazy as it seems, yeah, I know it's gonna be okay. Ooh, yeah, it doesn't scare me, it's temporary. There's something better we got forever, and it won't be long, cause we know our help is on the way. So keep your head up.